how they used to sustain their living. So subsistence strategy, what is mean to be done, कि how, what it means, कि how Harappan people sustain their living. So how Harappan people sustain their living, that we will be discussing, कि how Harappan people sustain their living. Now first of all guys, what you need to sustain your life? What you need other than air, what you need to sustain your life? If you want to sustain your life, what else other than you can say uh, other than air, what else you need to sustain your life? What else you need to sustain your life other than air, my dear friends? अगर आपको जीवित रहना है तो हवा के अलावा और क्या सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है? First of all, food. Without water, we can do the things, we can not go do anything without food. So first of all, what we are going to discuss, their food habits. So now I am going to discuss is their food habits. Very good, Nidhi. So first of all, I am going to discuss with the food habit. Definitely without food, how you survive? So you will find that these Harappan people, they ate wide range of plant and animal product. So Harappan people, they ate wide range of plant and animal product. That means कि they used to consume vegetarian and non-vegetarian diet. So they used to consume the vegetarian diet and non-vegetarian diet. So both type of diet charts, that diet was available to them. So they used to eat vegetarian and non-vegetarian diet. Now my dear friends, how we come to know which grains they were being used? Because you will find that we have not deciphered the script and language of Indus Valley till now, that we will discuss also. So how we come to know which type of food grains they used to consume? So we get to know how. So we get to know through the charred grains. Charred grains means the grains which is burnt out. So the source of information about the grains used by Harappans. So how we come to know about the food grains which was used by Harappan people? So we get to know about through the charred grains, that is in Hindi called jala hua anaj. Then we get to know through the seeds, of plants, through the seeds of the plants which were being used. And through this guys, the archaeologist people, they conclude through these two major sources, they used to conclude that which plants or which food grains the it was being consumed by Harappans. So it was being did by the archaeologist. They used to excavate the charred grains and the seeds of the plant which was being used. Now you will find that, my dear friends, कि the grains which were used were, first grain, the most important was wheat and barley. So the most important grain was wheat and barley. They were the most important grains. That was wheat and barley. Other than this, guys, they used to eat, other than wheat and barley, they used to consume pulses. They used to consume the white gram. They used to consume the sesame. Sesame, that is in Hindi called tel. They used to consume rice. They used to consume rice. And rice, my dear friends, you will find two things. One is the rice grain and one is the rice husk. Rice grain and rice husk, because both these things were being found. So rice grain, it is found from the Lothal. It is name of a city in Gujarat, and that is the Indus Valley city. And rice husk is from Rangpur. And both Lothal and Rangpur, they are in Gujarat. They are in Gujarat. Other than this, they used to consume the bajra. So other than rice, next item is bajra. And it is found from, the evidence of bajra is found from Gujarat. So the evidence of rice and bajra, that you will find from Gujarat. Now guys, you will find that they used to eat fish also. So if I talk about, this was the vegetarian diet plan for them. Other than this, they used to consume the non-veg item. Non-veg item as well. And non-veg item, the most non-veg item, which was the regular item. So they used to consume fish and meat. They used to consume fish and they used to consume meat. How the historians came to know that the Harappans, they used to eat fish? How the historians, they come to know that Harappans, they used to eat fish? Because you will find that idol of a fisherman from Harappa. So idol of a fisherman is found from Harappa, where he is carrying his net, where he is carrying his fishing net. And once the person is carrying fishing net, what we can conclude? What we can conclude? He must be a fish seller. So he is carrying the fishing net. What we can conclude? We can conclude, my dear friends, that the person must be a fish seller who is selling the fish. So definitely, if the person is selling the fish, definitely some people will be consuming. So they used to eat fish. First item, and how we get to know, that is through the idol of a fisherman.
अब एग्जाम की तैयारी को और बेहतर करने के लिए हमारे चैनल को लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें।